STS here again. Shout out to all of the programmers out there. And yeah, when you respect everyone, everything works out. You know why? Because you're actually connecting with everything that you are. And yes, you're part of the all. A lot of people don't believe that. They don't even know that they're true gods and they're divine. You know why? Because the programming's got them and it got me. Trust me, they kill me. It's real life shit that I'm dealing with, G. More time I'm on my own in a different zone. And this is what I'm rapping because it's coming off my dome. No acting going on. This is coming off my thought patterns, real life shit. Keep raising your soul. Trust me. In order to achieve your goals. And this is how you tap into your energy frequencies and align it to one entity. And for me, it's STS, saving a savior. Yes, he's blessed. And it used to be stressed. Trust me. But now I'm stressless, you know? It's a flip, no rehearsal, no script, no acting going on. But yeah, let's tap into this one right here. My Thought Patterns, episode 66, you know? Let me just edge this up little. But yeah. Oh my god. 6 plus 6 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. The number that's linked to that inner strength, you know? And trust me, back in 2019, in the month of March, I went through my situation. Yeah, trust me. 3 brain operations in 3 weeks, and trust me, I always go back there because I always recognize where I come from and humble myself where I'm at right now, you know? With this mental state of love, baby. Oh, yeah. Trust me, life. But yeah, a couple shout outs right now. Shout outs to my little sis out there. She's SYG. If you don't know what that means, smart young girl. And shout outs to my auntie Jackie out there, Jackie Divine out there. And yeah, man, what we're tapping into today. Gosh, inner strength, yeah. Oh, my journey on inner strength, yeah. I'll give it to you like this, and a lot of people can relate to this. Going through your pain and transforming it into strength for yourself, you know, real love and real strength for yourself. And you know, one thing I learned with life is that you know me, it's repetition, baby. That life really is all about perception, you know what I mean? So the more and more that I work on my perception of life, I realize that I have to challenge myself all the time, and I can't slack off, you know. And this is why I meditate every day as well, because it allows me to know where I'm at, you know, and how much I'm developing. Because trust me, it's good to really check in, you know. Sometimes you have to really check in and realize what's really going on in order for you to really develop. And also it's about having consistency, and you know my thing, consistency is the key to victory. Keep that in your head, and you know what I'm dealing with when I'm talking about the low frequency. Like, trust me, consistency is so key, man. And yeah, man, yeah, back to that situation. It really showed me about life, you know, that um, you know, a lot of us take things for granted, not realizing that anything can occur. You know what I mean? As long as you haven't got a certain amount of awareness. And trust me, I've got to a mental state now where I realize like there's levels to consciousness. You know what I mean? Everyone's at a different level of consciousness. So this is why, trust me, I don't point the finger no more. Trust me, because it's 3 fingers pointing back at me. You get me? So I always have self-reflection. You get me? This is why what I love to do, yeah, this is just coming off my thought patterns, is listen to others, but not allow their reality to become mine, you know? And that's when you really connect with the divine, realizing that it's you who's the powerful creator, nobody else, even though obviously they can have an influence on you. You gotta realize that you're shaping your reality, you get me? Nobody else's perception is yours. So trust me, it's so key to work on that inner strength, you know, link yourself to the number 3 out there, and the numbers really align with you, you know, because it's not a coincidence that I went through that, you know, 3 brain operations in 3 weeks in the 3rd month, March. Like, trust me, you gotta realize that the numbers are always trying to give you a sign, and the universe works on mathematics, you know. Trust me, you gotta realize about the signs out here, because I'll give you this. What's really helped me with my journey right now. not only tapping in every single second, like I like to say, but realizing that every single thing is giving you a sign. Everything's giving you a sign. Um, and it's all down to how you react to it. Because, like I like to say, a lot of people, they're not realizing that things are occurring for them, because life's not attacking you. Trust me, it's responding to your thought, emotion, and your feelings, baby. Oh yeah. And when I got to that mental state, I realized, oh my god, I'm attracting everything in my life now. So when you tap into the laws of attraction, you'll realize, like, trust me, it's so key for you to treat other people with respect, because it all comes from self. Because I gain the awareness and knowledge of self, I treat people how I feel about myself. Because remember this, how another treats you is a reflection on how they feel about themselves. Because everything comes from within, and when you got that inner strength, trust me, you will express your shadow with peace. Trust me. And one thing I've learned to do as well is realize that my greatest form of wealth is my peace of mind. So this is a main reason why I don't indulge in hatred, because I know hate, jealousy, that knows my frequency. You know, love, harmony, that raises my energy every single day. And that's how you tap into the subconscious, bro. And sis, stay bliss. But yeah, and you know what? Because it's just coming off my thought patterns now, let me get a bit deeper. Also, oh my god, man, the things that I go through on a daily basis is it's really showed me that, you know, I have to really, you know, be centered, be really centered, and just keep on pushing, because I'll be lying. Trust me, and I tell the truth, 100% real life. Now, because that's my mental state, I'll be lying to say that some days were hard, man. You know, because you know, a lot of us, we take things for granted. You know, just simply going out there, connecting with other beings, doing what you want to do at any time. Me, I'm in a state where I got to work on myself all the time, all the time, all the time. Because if I don't, I know for a fact that I can go anywhere. And because I've got this consciousness now, I can't allow myself to go down that dark path again, because trust me, that light has been given to me from the universe. I'm just an instrument, you know, that's giving this divine message to you to influence you to realize that, yo, you've got the power. Don't ever give your power away, man, because you don't want to go down there. You get me? Because them demons, trust me, they can get you, and certainly got me for a long time, until I face my shadow and I face my myself, which is key, the whole self. This is why I present myself, because I face myself. You know, got to shout him out. Shout out my brother David Goggins. I always shout that master teacher out. He had the biggest impact on me, man. And that guy there, he really showed me about that inner strength. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they run away from things that they're not confident in. And one thing that David Goggins has taught me, and I do this, trust me, that you only really gain self-confidence when you do the things that you don't want to do. You get me? And also the things that don't make you feel good. Because even though I like to say, feel so good, real good, trust me, I know for a fact I need to do things that might not make me feel good, but elevates my mental strength, my inner strength, going back to the number 3, because that's what it's all about, fam. When you really get real, you realize that you got to challenge yourself in order to feel good. You get me? So when I'm saying feel so good, I'm only saying it because I've challenged myself, you know, every single day, you know, and I've got much more to do. I've got much more to do. Trust me, like Goggins said, a lot of people are only working at 40%. And I'm there as well, but I'm going to improve it, because trust me, when you've got a vision for your future, you work on it in your present moment, and that's key as well. Working on a vision for your future, not living in your past, because like I said on the podcast with Lady Crown, epigenetics, a lot of people have got a lot of trauma stored within them and from their ancestors, not realizing that you've got this powerful mind that can control that, not only control that, that can elevate you from that. You get me? So you're not staying down with a limited belief system. BS, you know what I mean? It's bullshit. You know what I mean? When you really get real, you'll realize that the things that you fear is the same thing that's holding that power for you to elevate. So when I face myself, trust me, especially for that 5 months, you know, dealing with emotional trauma, physical trauma, so many things coming up from the past, going back to the past again, and really dealing with it. And the key thing that's really helped me is self-expression, getting on cam, overcoming my fear about being on camera, flipping the self-hatred into self-love, flipping all that negative bullcrap into positive energy. And that's how you flip everything. Because remember, also, last thing that I'm going to note this on, yeah? The people around you shape your reality. So it's so key to give them good energy and focus on yourself as much as possible, because when you really get on this real journey, you'll realize that your personal journey is so important. It's the most important thing. So like I like to say, every time you connect with somebody else, it's only a moment. Get me, the inner world is 24/7, every single second, like I like to say, and that's what I have to deal with. So this is why I really got a big passion for this. Like I like to say, I ain't doing this for fashion, I'm doing this for life, you know what I mean? And trust me, when I get to my destination, I'm going to be smiling because I'm already there, because I already see it in the quantum, because I meditate on this every single day. I'm just going through the process. And also affirmations, keep on speaking highly of yourself. And remember this, yeah, it doesn't excuse me, let me calm down. It doesn't matter what others think of you. It only matters about what you think of yourself. And remember, when you get to a mental state like mine, you'll show every single face with no disgrace. You'll love yourself wholeheartedly. And that's what I got to, man. And that's really saved me, bro. Because I'm telling you, the amount of things I had to go through in order to get to this mental state, I wouldn't want anybody to go through it. But like I like to say, sometimes you have to go through your darkness, because without that, how can you reveal the light? You know, like Amun Ra. For every light day, there's a dark night. You know, and just remember that. I'm sending you love. Remember that. I'm sending you love. All of us are sending you love out there. And I'm talking about the universe, because it's universal. You know what I mean? A lot of people are just dealing with the ego. And when you're only dealing with your ego, yeah, guess what? People aren't going to connect with you on a soul level. You know what I mean? And I was there. This is why, going back to having self-reflection, this is why I don't point the finger. When I speak, I make sure that I have balance. Get me? So I can be centered within my chemistry and realize where I'm at, because it's all about you. Remember, when you get on this real journey, it's all about you and how you conduct yourself. But it's so key for you to invest in others, man, because we're all connected, you know. And trust me, this life is gonna throw so much more challenges, but to stay strong. And hopefully I'm influencing you not only to look at my story, especially the master teachers, because they had a big influence on me to, yeah, trust me, to be here today, man. And obviously, Lady Crown out there, you get me, and the support system around me. This is why I shout them out all the time within my mind first and outside second. You get me? It's not all about being positive. This is key. This is so key. It's not all about being positive. It's about being real. Because when you turn real, you'll realize, like, trust me, a lot of people ain't real in life. And I had to get to this mental state through real suffering and pain, man. Real suffering and pain, man. And I don't want to see anyone go down there, you know? Just try your best to stay mentally strong, keep that inner strength, because these thought patterns that we all go through, because on average we have around 65,000 thoughts a day. Remember, the key thing, how to deal with it like I deal with it, is not only tapping in every single second, being a silent observer, then also taking positive action within the present moment all the time, so you can connect with the divine. Trust me. And I feel this, man. I really feel this. This is why my main affirmation is, I feel so good, real good, because it's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah. Trust me. Stick to that affirmation, and remember, like I said, sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do in order to really elevate, man. And trust me, make sure that it benefits you, the key thing, man. Trust me, stay mentally strong out here, because you got so many external forces trying to control your inner force. But remember, your self-belief, your self-love, your self-care is so key. Keep on tapping into that, and don't allow other people's judgments of you to affect your internal state. Remember that you've got this, you've got this. You are the strongest one in your reality as long as you connect with self and you know thyself and you know how powerful you are. Keep on connecting with those that make you feel like my mentor would say, like sunlight, you know what I mean? Keep on shining, baby. Remember, you're made out of light, so it's key for you to spread it in order for you to live a great life and live in abundance. Have that abundance mindset like the billionaires, like, excuse me, when first get dry fat. Like the billionaires out there, have that abundance mindset. And actually, I know I said last no time ago, but you know me, it's all of the thought patterns right now. This is how I feel right now. This is so key as well, yeah. Remember that you, and I mean you, that's tapped into this video, have got so much power. All you have to do is make sure that you live your purpose, you know, your soul purpose. And I believe, or shall I say, I know all of our soul purposes is to help each other, man, and bring light onto the planet. You know, that's what we really came here for. And as long as we do that, you know, we'll be in our divine alignment, you know. And I'll just leave it on that one there, you know. I hope all of you are doing well out there, and I hope all of you are eating well as well. And yeah, that's all I've got to say for this one. You know, I've got to drop this: good food, good mood. You're having good food, then you're definitely going to have a good mood. So make sure you get your fruits and veggies down, yeah, and your alkaline food, and you're definitely going to have a good mood. Keep on raising your energy and loving yourself wholeheartedly. And yeah, you know, I transition. No finish line. Actually, let me pull it back. Keep on feeling like a child, baby. Keep on smiling. Keep on feeling like a child. Because when you get in touch with your first consciousness, guess what? You'll no longer be tapping into your ego that's telling you all sorts of thoughts about, oh, you should be this, you should be that. No, just be yourself, baby. None of them ones there. This is why when I slip up, I love myself wholeheartedly, because I tap in every single second. Trust me. And when you get to that mental state there, you realize, oh my God, it's all about your perception. But yeah, you know, I transition, no finish line for me, just like Goggins. No finish line for me. And hopefully that's the same for you, Cordelia, with your spiritually STS. Let me pull that back again. Slip it up. Spiritually. You know what? You can do little clips on my slip ups, you know. Put it out there. And this is when you really get mentally tough, yeah? When you allow yourself to get judged, because you're no longer judging yourself no more. You're loving yourself wholeheartedly. And yeah, STS, over and out. Peace and blessings.